I know I just been waiting. These problems I've been facing, yeah. I know I just been waiting. These problems I've been facing, these drugs that I've been slanging, I can't stop. No, my soul is set ablaze in this fire. I can take it. My problems I just face them. I won't stop. Yeah. Now you need a bump to get back up. Now we chillin' in the backseat and we both fucked up. Yeah, we headed back to knock her, but we both want love. But I can't show love, cause I ain't bout that shit. Nah, now we chillin' in the corner of the room. I ain't even off the molly or the coke or the shrooms. I'll be sippin' on my syrup, I'll be smoking this blue. I ain't talking to no hoes, I ain't talking to goose. Nah, sippin' on codeine, give me a minute, bound to be trippin'. Lean to be sippin', I used to be drippin', hoes will be pimpin'. Little bitch, I run her back, he gone like that.
Hi guys, so today we got a special video. We've never had this opportunity before, and we got reached out to by a company. They're called Bevinsee, and they sent us some stuff to try out. We don't normally buy stuff like this for our cars, but it's cool to get some nice looking stuff, just to have nice looking stuff. So they sent for my car this. It is a power steering pulley made out of aluminum.
Pokaż dłużej.
It's actually really nice quality. You can't see any like markings on it that would show it was in a mold or something like that. It looks like it's actually been CNC'd or cut out somehow. I'm not really sure how you make this stuff, but it looks really nice quality. We'll be putting it on and giving it a test, seeing if how easily it goes on and what noticeable gains we have. There probably won't be any noticeable gains, but it'll look really nice. So I'm really hyped about that. And they sent out two things for Mihao for his beautiful red BMW. So, your turn.
Actually, to jestem. Yeah. So I didn't see, Nick didn't show me what I got. So it's my first reaction to this stuff. Yeah, let's do an unboxing. Dawaj tutaj tak bliżej, żeby było widać jak to otwieram. Yeah, so let's check out what is inside.
The packaging for this is a bit different than the packaging for that.
So I got two packages with some red stuff. Let's see what it is. So it's bevinsee.
Yeah, bevinsee.
Bevinsee. E46. What is it, like a power steering?
Yep.
Cup.
That one's for the power steering.
Okay. Oh, you can check their Instagram here.
Yeah, we'll have their Instagram linked, their YouTube, and anything else that they have.
Yeah. Okay. So let's check it out. Wow, that looks actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
It has like this cool pattern in here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I opened it all up to check earlier.
Oh, it also has like this, like valve. How do you call it?
For pressure relieving.
Yeah, pressure relief.
Yeah, it's actually all really decent quality. Like I was very shocked.
Let's check the other one. And this one is
For the coolant.
It's for a coolant.
Yeah, so it looks like a stock style cap. So it has all the pressure functions and seals that a normal coolant cap would have, but it has this cool anodized aluminum cover on it.
It also has like matching pattern here.
Yep.
Yeah, that looks cool. Let's check it out if it fits my car.
It should fit. Here we go.
Tak jak mówiłem, nie ma tego.
Oh yeah,
dolewania.
fuck.
Będzie
Fuck. Alright, so we have ran into a problem. We have the power steering here, but we do not have a normal E36 overflow.
Yeah, I didn't tell Nick that I changed the the radiator for the diesel one, and the diesel one doesn't have the cap here. Normally it should have a cap here, but we have a cap here on the additional reservoir. So
It's from a Volkswagen.
yeah, it's like the cheapest Volkswagen reservoir.
Yeah, it's a reservoir.
Reservoir, yeah. But we can change this thing, the ZF1, which is all nasty, for the red one.
Yep.
So let's do it.
Maybe we can get that changed out for an oil cap,
Oh no.
because the oil cap would go hard.
Yeah, if we could change, if it would go here,
Yep.
it would be kind of cool. Okay, so is it like anodized?
Yes.
It's the same how they do the Volk wheels, you know, the bronze ones.
Yep.
So it's the same method. It isn't painted.
No, it should be anodized.
Okay.
Or it is anodized. You can see all the machining marks on it.
Okay, so let's check it if it is the same. Yeah, it looks pretty much same. Okay, so only thing that is different is that this one is like has a bit more space here. This one is full here,
Yeah.
and the dipstick here is a bit different. But other than that, yeah.
I feel like that is open. It is open here so that the larger size of the dipstick displaces the same amount of oil as when
yeah.
it's
Probably.
full.
Okay, so let's try to fit it in. Oh fuck!
Hot.
Yeah, it's hot because I drove it like a few minutes ago. Okay,
Damn.
it should be cleaner.
That actually looks pretty good. It matches really nicely. Now if only... Oh no.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. I could put that on my car, I guess. Or we'll give it to Shimon or something.
Yeah, I mean, if all of the like small parts would be red, it would look cool.
Yep.
It would like fit the vibe. But imagine if there is a cup here
Yep.
and you have it like laying right here. Yeah,
Yeah.
it kind of does the job.
I definitely think it's a cool for the money. It's an amazing little mod. It definitely has a nice effect. It looks high quality in here.
Yeah, I think that on the side they have like full power steering reservoir.
Yeah, they do. They have
So this full thing is red. So maybe if this one was red, and I used some TurboWorks like red pipes here,
Yep.
and maybe the fuel cap was also red.
Oil cap.
Oil cap, yeah. Oh, like that.
Yeah, it would look really good.
Yeah, because it fits the strut bar, you know, and
Yeah.
the whole car is red, so yeah, it's kind of, it gives like a fresh look.
Yep. And they do have different colors too. They have blue, black, and possibly silver.
Oh yeah, silver one would look good.
Silver
Especially
could be
if
cool
you
too.
would have like this fresh and maybe some like headers.
Yep,
Then
yep.
the silver ones should look really well.
Honestly, I'm not positive about silver. It might just be black, red, and blue.
Okay.
Yep. But
But this red one are cool. You have to ask them if they can give you an oil cap and maybe ask for a full reservoir,
yeah,
or maybe they have this.
they do have that, but it's the oil filter housing, but it has AN fittings for an oil cooler. So you'd have to buy an oil cooler and make an oil cooler lines and
I was
everything.
thinking about that because
Yep.
I see a lot of people having an additional oil cooler for the M54, so I'm gonna have to check it out.
It's definitely a good idea, especially for drifting in the summer. And you get a little extra oil in the engine, so that's always good for pressure and stuff.
Yes,
They actually...
How does that work? Do you have like 2 openings here, and you just add like another bar of...
Yeah, so I'll post a picture like of what it looks like here from their website. But it essentially has 2 fittings that come, and one goes to the oil cooler, then it comes back through the other side of the oil cooler.
Okay, so it's pretty simple to
Yeah, super simple to install.
install.
Big benefits. It just costs a little extra money because you need an oil cooler,
Yeah,
lines.
I saw the oil cooler is like 400 zloty. Which is
Yeah,
like the cheapest one.
the AN lines, I think, are probably the most expensive part. I think it's like 100 zloty per meter or something. Like, you probably don't need more than a meter. Oh, wild kitty. Okay.
I think I should like go look into it.
Yeah. Here, put your oil cap back on. And let's start it up and see if it leaks.
Oh yeah, we have to check if it works.
Yep. The most important part is the test.
Yeah.
It's not leaking, so that's good.
Did it go up?
Nope, no leaks or anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna be testing that. We'll let you know if it's gonna start to leak, but I don't think so. It's very simple.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's even better than this one because this one, okay, it has the same gasket here.
Yeah, it does. But these are plastic, so they'll tend to warp and distort in size, and then that can cause leaks. That's why the power steering leak is super, super common.
Yeah, and mine was leaking, so let's see if this one is better. I hope so.
I believe it will be. It definitely looks better.
I'm gonna store that one for later.
Such a JDM vehicle. So we're here in the garage of Forgotten Compacts, and I got the old cap off my car and the new one here. It's a shame that we couldn't use it on Mihaw's car. Didn't know he had that other reservoir. But if you have your stock BMW reservoir, this cap will work on it perfectly. Look at that. Adds a little flair, adds a little style. Honestly, it looks sick. I might keep it, but my friend David kind of wants it, so might give it to him. Looking at the 2 caps, it honestly looks identical. So, yeah, it even has the same numbers and stampings. So it is an OEM cap with this aluminum cover on it. Honestly looks sick, adds a little flavor to your engine bay, and they're really cheap. Like I said earlier, I wouldn't normally buy this kind of stuff because usually this kind of stuff is really expensive, but these guys actually give you a really nice, affordable option. Give yourself a little bit of flavor to your car. And being a OEM cap with just a cover, it doesn't have any issues whatsoever fitting. So, and you know it should be reliable as well. As you saw with the power steering one, it didn't leak at all. I mean, we'll see how if it survives a couple drift days in the future, but I highly doubt we'll have any issues. If anything, it should be better than the plastic one. Here, I'm trying to put my old one back on, and it actually, let's see that. So, because I think I'm gonna give this to a friend. show them some appreciation, you know. But yeah, it's slightly, it is slightly bigger too. So it's actually easier to grab, easier to twist off, easier to twist on, and it sits up a little higher. So, and it's bigger, it's thicker, making it overall just a better design while retaining that stock shape and fitment and quality. The anodizing and quality on this is actually super resilient too. I've dropped it a few times. It's like wet here, but there's not a single scratch on it. We've put it face down. So it's actually really impressive. Nice. I hope it works and doesn't leak. Let us know. All right, so you guys just saw me in the garage. Then I went to David's, gave him that cap. He's very happy with it. He's been driving around every day with 0 leaks, 0 issues, and he's thrilled. So cool piece given to a good friend. Michał, on the other hand, he did experience one little issue. So I'll put some pictures up right now. And there's a hole on the power steering cap, and it is the same as OEM. They're designed that way to vent off pressure from the power steering. And while you drift or road race your car, you can experience this. So it leaked a little bit all over his engine bay, and he lowered the amount of fluid in the reservoir. He took a little bit of it out so that it's not like max up there. And so far he's had no more issues. So if you do buy that, keep in mind to not overfill your reservoir. Very common thing. And that is also why your system will overpressurize and leak stuff out. We're here with my car, and we got this baby to put in. So it goes down there on the bottom, and just you gotta take the belt off, take the 3 bolts off, put this on. I'll check to see about orientation. It looks centered, so I think it just goes on however way. Give it a go. So on this M52, there is no idler pulley up here. It's just a tensioner and idler pulley together down there. And it looks as though it is a 16 mil. So to detension your belt, I have the 16 mil on my ratchet, and you just do that. Pull it downwards, and the belt will come off. I think I might need to change my belt soon too, because it looks stiff. This car hasn't driven in a while too, that doesn't help. But first, we're going to go down here, and we're gonna loosen those 3 bolts while they're still tight. It's a lot easier to loosen it with the belt on. So with the belt still tight, just crack these guys loose. We're just gonna slip it off only there. Now we just take out all 3 screws. Bada bing, bada boom. Leave those on the ground. Now the fun part. I was worried about this. Might need a puller pulley to get this off. For now, just imagine this there instead. It's a lot nicer, right? It's pretty cool. Alrighty, so I used this wrench and I just pried against the back side of this and the power steering pump, and we got it off. Now, as you can see, this thing's been pretty chipped, and it's not in the nicest of conditions. Alright, so we got the new wheel in place. We just gotta bolt it up. So, important thing to remember is start all of your threads. Oh, the bolts are not long enough. We might have to hammer this on a little bit, actually. Nope. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. So you just gotta hit it. Like with every new thing you put on your car. I could have cleaned this surface maybe, but we were feeling lazy today. Also pretty tight. Okay. Go about putting the belt back on. Okay, I have it. It is on. So it is on everywhere. Nice and tight. So realistically, this is a very quick and easy swap. The old wheel is maybe a couple grams heavier, but it looks a lot shittier. I think it's plastic or a type of, it's plastic, so this is aluminum. It won't break, it'll work a lot better, be sturdier. I'm really excited to see how well it performs, but as you saw, this is a very easy and quick install, so worthwhile for the money. Have a nicer looking engine. We are ready to start her up. Two things are that the car is in the air, so I can't turn the wheel, and I also don't have the steering wheel with me. So, the car does run, start, just doesn't drive. Oh, no way. Maybe it doesn't run and start. It's been sitting for too long. Got the battery charger on it. Let's give her a go. Mandatory. Fuck. We have to wait a lot longer. So we have resorted to the world's longest jumper cables, jumped by an exhaust piece and a different piece. And they will be going to the Gulf. Nice. All right, let's give her a go. Nope. I think it has less power than it did before. We eliminated the metal, and this seems to be more promising. Fire up that generator. Golf bad, Kia good. That's normal, it hasn't ran in a month. And it's sitting with the engine pointed up. All right, so the wheel or pulley is all good, all installed, works great. That's about all I can say about it. Works great, looks great, easy to install, very cheap. We were talking about this earlier in the video that we don't normally buy things like this that just look cool but don't really serve much more of a purpose. I mean, in this case, the part is a lot stronger than the OEM part and can reduce a little bit of a rotational mass. If you're running higher horsepower, there's a bigger chance that you'll break one of those pulleys or if a rock hits it or whatever. So it should be it's something that I would recommend if you're gonna already build an engine, do all that stuff. We do have a link down below with a discount code as well for all of the products on their entire site. And they don't just do BMWs, they do every single car. So give them a check out, check them out. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I gotta say, I'm very happy with the quality, the fast shipping, the price of the product. It's all been really, really good, and they quickly respond to messages and questions and don't leave you guys hanging. So if you're ever thinking about this kind of stuff, give bevinsee a check, because they do have some honestly worthwhile products. And they don't just sell like caps and beauty stuff too. They sell bushings, they sell magnetic drain plugs, they sell a lot of really good stuff. I'll go through their website and show you guys some of the stuff that they sell. It's really cool. Lots of lighting too. All right, so here we go. Fire up your internet browser, paste in the link that is listed down below in the description. Accept the cookies and you'll be sent to our link page. It shows you the things that we're interested in and that can be used on similar cars to ours. There's not too many things on this particular page. This is just showing you how to go through the checkout. The reservoir here is honestly a really cool piece, and then this is where you put in our discount code. So the discount code is DF11, and that gets you 11% off. That's a pretty good amount, 1/10 of the cost. So here we're just scrolling, looking at items. There's lots of vacuum lines, lights, things like that. Pulleys, caps, hooks. So here you can actually select what vehicle, what year the vehicle is, what model. You can even choose what engine you have. So they got gaskets, they got dual caliper kits, short shifters, brass just bushings for pedal bolts, also all sorts of oil filter caps, metal push and pivot pins, different sorts of gaskets, camber arms, lots of LED, HID bulbs and lighting options for all of your cars. And it's not just BMWs either. They even got monoball bushings, the oil filter housings with AN lines. They got a lot of stuff. And then if you look over here, this is just to show you all the different brands of cars and all the different systems and just possible things you could be looking for. If you got LS stuff or you need LS stuff, then this may be the place for you as well. and lots of different languages and currencies to look through, so you can adjust your currency depending on where you are, because they are international, which is honestly the craziest thing. The parts got here to Poland within just a few days, which is amazing.
Hoes, they lining up, they just want me back. They just want me back.